I didn't click the wrong scene. You can prove nothing. Don't watch the VOD back. Hello, hello. Hi, Numa. Gotta love totally real. Yeah, gotta love totally real therapy. Gotta love totally fake therapy, but totally not gonna love totally better therapy. Hello, Chris. Maybe I turn me down a little, brightness wise, anyway. Uh, I do have a vaguely festive, though before vaguely festive background. I just want to make a special call out to my tiny little third tree that no one is ever going to see. And right, it lights up. Chat, you want to see something kind of sad, bittersweet, if you will. I mean, they're okay. They're the holidays. Listen, I'm just gonna be one of those people December's a bit for, but I mean, all things considered, pretty okay. We're getting there. I am excited for Christmas to arrive so I can throw presents at people and be like, look at the cool thing I got. So that's getting me through. How's holidays for you? Are you a social being? All right, right. Bittersweet. This might be better, right? This is a little ceramic Christmas tree, right? And it lights up, okay? Yeah? But its switch does not stay in it's just got a little switch that does not stay on anymore. I say anymore. Um I think it kind of all of those Santa hat emotes. Chris, thank you for the sub and thank you for the horrifying realization that I have to get Hamble back out from slightly behind the Christmas tree. But yeah, the little Christmas tree lights up, but I think the Switch got nudged like between me buying it and bringing it back. I got it like a year or two ago. Um, and it stays on if the Switch is in the exact middle between on and off, which is not great. So I need to stick some blue tack when I actually want to use it. Wishing me luck, guys. I haven't quite started yet. Last day at work is Friday. Nice. Today was the last. Oh, you mean like the actual being off work part of the holidays? Yeah, I'm not there yet either. I will not be there until Christmas Eve. Once my shift on Christmas Eve ends. But I'm like, after that, beautiful. I got the surprise mom on the 23rd and then visit my partner for a week. Yay! You are a social being. I love it. Okay, I'm sorry, Chris. I'll get the handle. I will get the handle and then I will ramble about the game. I'm just proud I didn't knock over little Winter Doodle there. Vickers, thank you so much for the resub. Have a lovely handle. Boop. But yeah, I made a slight effort. Compared to other years, this is a lot of effort, you know? We've got virtual lights. We've got virtual trees. I just noticed my camera is no longer in my frame. Yeah. We've got 3 Christmas trees. The really obvious one, the little one I've shown you, and there's a little crafty one there on the bookcase. I tried. I don't mind reasonable social every day. Intense social yeah. I no longer know where my line is between intense and reasonable social. At this point, I'm just like, wow, social. Okay, Hamble, leave. Yeah, go back up. Go sit, stay. We're okay. What did Hamble I'm eating about? You jokes, Hamble. Well, that's how you get smothered in your sleep. That's how you make Toy Story the horror movie edition, Chris. Jeez. But okay, let's slightly turn down the brightness again. I don't need to be quite so radiant. Had a Christmas party on Friday. I was part of planning if I wasn't, I would have left it now. Oh no. I was very glad to sit and listen to music with the lady friend for 3 hours. Yeah, just sitting vibing is nice. I've definitely sorry, I had two trains of thoughts and one of them just disappeared off the tracks. Uh but socially wise, I've definitely been more low key social. I'm not like specifically Christmas. Like my work has a little like Christmas dinner drinks thing. I don't go because one, I'm a socially anxious, awkward little turtle. Two, I don't really drink, and I feel like that's why people are really going. And then I'm kind of fussy with food, so I'm like, I don't want to pay a bunch of money. No, no thanks. Before Christmas parties. Four. Like what? One every week? What is the like scheduling logistics of that? Is it in case people can't make one? There's one that like everyone will get to at least one? Yeah, that is bad. Oh. Well, bad, good, but that's it's a lot. It's excessive, as you say. Yeah, on the like non-work social, I'm literally. Chris, have I even done anything actually festive? Me and a few friends a few weeks back went to the cinema to see Wicked Part 2, which is the closest thing because, we were out in the world and there were Christmas lights around. And of course, the musical released in and around Christmas feels like a festive event. Um, for the record, me and most of my friends agree that whilst Wicked Part 2 isn't bad, it really could have been like condensed into like an extra half hour on the end of the first movie. Like it did not need a whole other movie worth. But hey, the songs were nice. The scenes looked pretty. This year it was open house at the commanding officer's house on the 5th. That more that more traditional party on the 12th, a soldier appreciation lunch tomorrow, and then a unit party Friday at lunch. Okay, so it's all kind of different vibes and time frames if there's a specifically a lunchy lunch Christmas party. Okay, that makes not that it has to make sense, but it makes a little more sense than four of like the exact same event. Oh, okay. So for the real therapy, the real fake therapy, stumbled across this game on Keymailer. As you know, I'm a sucker for a simulator type game, and I thought, I bet a therapy simulator game is going to be absolute chaos. And I can vibe with that. December, absolute chaos. Might need therapy in December for so many reasons. Perfect timing. So, of course, Keymailer, disclaimer, free key, hashtag ad, yada yada yada. The original Act 2 is an hour long, I think, and a lot of people actually find it rushed. See, I have never seen the musical itself to directly compare. One of my friends has seen the musical, and she was one of the ones that was agreeing that like that didn't need to be another full movie. I don't. Based on what my friend said, I think like I don't know. They made it sound like basically the first movie is the majority of it, and this second part was quite fillery. Can't really say much for myself. I haven't seen the musical. Maybe one day. I would kind of like to. And then I'll rewatch both parts of the movie because by then I won't remember anything. And then I'll compare. And then I will probably not remember that I have an opinion. Sounds right. Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna. Okay. I am going to fix my silly little camera. So, I am streaming, hopefully, ideally, also over on YouTube for, hopefully that works. Okay. I haven't really had an issue with it the few times I've tried, so I'm like, you know. I will be doing my best to keep an eye on both chats. This game has Twitch integration, so I'm afraid, not of what Twitch chat might do, no, but I'm afraid that, well, that's obviously only in the Twitch chat. Where is the thing? Go. Go, gadget, cropping arms? I don't know. Somewhere, vague childhood memories. Unlock you. Shuffle you this way. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm not so wonky. Those editions of In for Good are probably only there because, yeah, I could imagine. Everyday More Wicked does not have all those reprises on stage. I'm gonna take notes. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm already going, like, I don't remember enough about the movie. And it's only been a couple weeks, 3 weeks? I don't really remember when I went to go see. Life's kind of a blur. Right, lock this. Talking to myself about OBS. Lunch game. See what chaos we will get into, and it will be we. Okay, because I fully believe, chat, you'll be voting chaotically. Watch a slime tutorial and watch a slime tutorial. Probably what I'm gonna do. Everything is a fictional therapy game for internet purposes only. Oh boy. Also, not just to... The main game scene isn't any extra festive, so say goodbye to the lights and stuff. For now. Where's my... Where's my screen? Oh, because I'm on the wrong... where's the camera? There's the camera. I have a scene below that, like, stream talking one that is just, like, recording stuff for YouTube. Very, very minimal. And then above is this one. I went the wrong direction, chat. Vibe and music. Question. Do you just consume slime tutorials, or do you partake of the slime as well? I haven't really dived into slime tutorials, but I feel like when I see little clips of them mentioned in, like, other things when people talk about slime tutorials and stuff, I'm like, those do look kind of satisfying to watch. I know me personally, I don't think I could touch. I couldn't do it myself. Boom. Okay. I just want to double check you. No, I have to reconnect every time, which is valid. Boom. So it's just gonna be, you type 1, 2, or 3 for the options, and, well, you'll have to see, is Shrimp running a democracy here or a dictatorship? Who knows? There are a few that are pretty good quality. And from that day on in my head, Numel was slime connoisseur. Maybe, possibly. First one I watched was We Will Rock You with the original. Ooh. First movie, that's made very sad. I don't know a thing. I am tickled by watching something with spring in the name in December, though. Does it matter? No, but will it amuse me? Yes. Just like how I'm already thinking about how I'm amused by the fact that Christmas this year is going to be 25th of the 12th, 25. Load. Let me level 1 Monday 8 a.m. Glory, go to your office and prepare for the day. What if I don't want to? But okay. We're here. Room 241. And I go, Oh look, a nice little very scenic. That's a photo, all right. Red door. Assistant intern. Cool. Before I got to the hallway with the red doors and a little bit of more color on the walls, I was like, this place is giving hospital a little bit. Waiting room. Because I have a waiting room. Ooh. Can I just go? Yes. Will I have an assistant, or will it be all, I mean, I'm sure it'll be all me to begin with, but will I have an assistant? That it takes, but well then. I sit corrected. Johnny Sims, imposter syndrome. We can commiserate. Nathan Jones, identity crisis. Okay. Well, let's take imposter syndrome first, because, well, I can relate. That should be easier, right, guys? Right? Maybe. Kind of. Nah. Start day. Day started. Nice to see that it's taken my Steam profile in here. Management, assistant therapist, secretary. Okay. If I make 8,000, I can have a secretary. Yeah, you know, it's you know, not fully. Hi, are you? Patients will first sit in the waiting room when you can invite them to the therapy room for a session. Hi, Johnny Sims, imposter syndrome. You have 2 sessions today. Have a seat across from your patients. Talk to your patients about their problems. You can treat them however you like, but remember, your decisions will matter. Will they, though? Yeah, looking at this window, I can believe that I'm in, like, the same little city slice of retail simulator or something. If you live in a crisis first, then you give the guy the older to... You know what? I like how you think. Oh, come on, you didn't just... Well, to be fair, maybe people who have really need it will utilize that chair. Hi. Let's talk. I've been a doctor, a police officer, and a construction worker, but nothing feels right. Okay, guys, first vote opportunity. Number 1, it sounds like you're searching for where you truly belong. 2, stop whining and just pick something alright. Who the fuck voted 2? I thought that was gonna be Chris. Or 3, what do you think is driving you to keep changing careers? And there's Chris with 2. You know, guys, I don't know that I'd trust either of you as my therapist. Just saying. This kind of look like TCG card shop sim out there. I haven't played that one, but yeah, a lot of the simulators do look like they're in the same world. Apparently, I should be the voice of reason. Yeah, because otherwise I'm going to have to be the voice of reason. And chat, do you know how bad things are if I'm the voice of reason? Actually, it's not as bad as if Hamble becomes the voice of reason. If we reach the point where Hamble's the voice of the reason, we need to hit the brakes, run out of the car. And I just realized I forgot to, I moved OBS while I was fixing my camera earlier, and that blocked YouTube chat. So, I can see again. I didn't miss anything, it's all good. Okay. 3. Well, oh, now we're... now it's less unanimous. Give him constructive criticism. Chris. Constructive criticism, okay? Not destructive criticism. Well, if we're 50-50, whilst I could just be a tiebreaker and I know what I'd pick, I'm gonna flip a virtual coin if I didn't, you know, just knock my phone off into the abyss. You know, I was mostly joking when I said the abyss, but I actually don't see it, so I'm gonna hope it's under the chair. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. Don't mind me while I go fish. Me? Oh, I see shiny. Oh. Yeah. You know when you just take, like, the arm of a chair to the ribs? Yeah. But this is kinda... Have any phones? Damn. Not me. Not old Butterfingers over here. This is really how my day has been going. Like, guys, I feel like I titled this, you know, What We All Need in December. Therapy simulator and stuff. Oh, funny, haha, right? But I did this earlier and then, you know, went about my day. Dinner, life, whatever. And I've already had a bit of a day in work. Not like a super bad day, but like there was a computer bug affecting some of the systems we use and a few other like little mistakes here and there. And just, you know, just enough where you're just like, let this day be over already because I'm done with this. But like it all ended up okay in the end and, you know, it's fine. But then we got home. Stop whining. Shut up. Shut up. You're meant to talk to them like this, not me. But yeah, me and Chris then proceeded to continue to have a day, including the universe really hammering home how we keep saying to ourselves we're going to order less. We did order food, and then it arrived with drink completely spilt all around it. Like, bag ripped, everything cold. It was great. And then, again on the theme of being cold, we had to go like top up our heating because we just didn't have heating. We did not realize it was low until it was gone. And this was after, you know, you're comfy, you're cozy, you've established you're going to be in for the night. So this whole day is just like running behind schedule in a chaotic cartoon whirlwind. At least you had a drink? Yeah, it was like half the drink, but you know, I've forgotten mine a few. Oof. We've been there too. It's like I miss the days when all you had to worry about was whenever you went to McDonald's and they forgot the dip. But okay, I have little coiny coin. So I'm gonna say heads is number 2, tails is number 3. So I did hit it right. Yeah, it's spinning. We have heads. Okay, yeah, we got half the drink. The head means, Chris, you asshole, you win. Stop, why didn't you just pick something already? What did you just say to me? Oh, you heard me. Stop wasting everyone's time, including your own. I apologize. That was unprofessional and unkind of me. I'm challenging you to confront what's really bothering you. Well, guys, what would you... Yes. 1. I see you're hammering down on this, Chris. I see you're really hammering down on this. But, okay, to continue the theme of what is today... Oh, another 50... I might as well get a real coin. I sense a theme. Okay. Heads number 1, tails number 2. It is heads, so you heard me. Stop wasting everyone's time, including your own. What, my fault? You know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea if you do not mind. This poor guy. You're a terrible therapist and clearly don't care about helping anyone. Listen, it's not my fault. It's the voices in my head. They're telling me to do it, then I have to listen. Why I have to listen, I don't know, but apparently I have to listen. Okay, I'll let you. Thank you kindly. I'm gonna borrow Chris's Fallout decision coin, which is little thumbs up, Vault Boy, and a little thumbs down, Vault Boy. What was I saying? Right. Theme thing. Yeah. So obviously this was through Deliveroo, so went through like their little order help thing. The automated like spillage thing was just going to like refund the sugar tax amount on the drink, which is going to be like 16p. And we're both stood there like, half the drink's gone, the food's been all spilt over, the bag was ripped. To tie this all up in a neat little bow, we also, like, we saw the person outside, like, they were carrying the bag freaking sideways. No wonder the drink went everywhere. They weren't carrying it upright. And then, because we have it set for them to just leave it outside, because, like, it's quiet outside, and we were A, awkward, and B, slightly terrified about the cat escaping if sudden door time. What was I saying? Yeah, so we saw them trying to take their little delivery photo, and like they were taking a while. You could tell that they knew they fucked up when we were trying to take a good, like a photo that didn't show how bad it was. So I had to go into like Deliveroo's little help to be like, I need a person, and I'm like, hi. This has happened. I've done this. I don't think 16p is really, you know, this is not a 16p scenario. I did get a better refund. Not a full refund, because apparently their refund policy is in percentages of prices. But more than 16p is good. 1. Well, I don't need it. You just give me this coin to conspire to not like, I see. Sometimes tough feedback can lead to an important breakthrough. You mean, you know, if you can't hold on to more than you survive. To be fair, this is not... it's not what I expected Chris to pick. This might not be so bad. That doesn't make what you said okay at all. He's not wrong, but you'll think about it, won't you? I swear, guys, by the end of this stream, you're gonna have me over here. Ugh. Every time I start feeling confident, I doubt myself completely. 1, maybe you doubt yourself because you know you're actually failing. Does this pattern appear in other areas of your life too? Let's identify one specific moment when that doubt starts creeping in. Well, you know, 2 of those sound therapist talk. 1, and of course. Okay, no. Okay, one of you's an asshole, one of you's an actual therapist. I'll let you decide amongst yourselves, chat. Okay, so if we get thumbs up, I will go with 1, and if thumbs down, we'll go with 3. I got thumbs up. Okay. Why? Chris, did you rig your coin? I can't believe you just said that to me. Look at his shock face. Shock face. 1, I crossed the line and I sincerely apologize for that. 2, let's focus on what triggered such a strong reaction. 3, the truth hurts, but someone needed to say it. Jesus. Yep. Okay, so we're torn between 1 and 2 now. Okay. Thumbs up, 1, thumbs down, 2. Thumbs down, so we're doing 2. Let's focus on what triggered in such a strong reaction, because I can salvage my therapist career, okay? I can salvage this. You're deflecting instead of taking responsibility for your words. Maybe we're getting the therapy session from our patients, actually. I'm not sure this is working out between us. 1, consider what you need from therapy moving forward. 2, we can find you another therapist you prefer. Or 3, fine, leave then if you can't handle real help. Jesus fucking Christ. If a therapist said that to me, I mean, I'd probably just, like, awkwardly leave, because I'm very confrontation avoidant. But, you know, on the inside, there'd be little boiling puddles of water. 3 and 2. Okay, thumbs up 2, thumbs down 3. It's thumbs up. Ha, Chris, you can't ruin my career that easy. Thanks anyway, I'll figure something out. I'm sure he will. Do we still get paid? Because Johnny Sims, he seems familiar from somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if he's meant to be a reference. Escape to stand up. Can I read any of the book titles? David Mahoney, How to Grow Super Trees? What's a super tree? Novels. Divided. Fallen Leaves. Temple of the Chosen. How to live and die. Dragon's Blow. Cool. Time to die. I feel like I've seen that in some horror games. How to grow super trees from eyes wide open. Say what you want. Fury, battle them to death. Fallen leaves again. Lonely Rider. They like fallen leaves. That's what I'm picking up from this. Identity crisis guy, I presume. How the fuck did this man still pay? I don't know. He's an upstanding citizen who's like, I will pay, but I will never return. Chris, Chris, you should be better than this. I'm in it just for the money. Yeah, well, if you're in it for just the money, it would help if they actually come back for future sessions. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Hello. Yes, Nathan Jones Identity Crisis. Hi, buddy. Mr. Horse Mask guy. You watch too many internet videos with that horse mask? And you felt inspired to get one? Is that, hey, bananas. Just don't feel bad. This is Chris's therapy office, god damn it. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the... Calm down there. Do you need a costume to get attention from people? The mask seems to represent something deeper you're searching for. What would happen if you tried going one day without the mask? I think he doesn't understand you. You need to say nay. Nay, nay. Brrr. And other horse noises that are totally accurate. Oh, you're both going with 2. The mask seems to represent... Okay, okay. Maybe you're right, but it's not that simple for me. 1, your feelings are valid and we can work through this together. 2, does the horse mask come with a manual for adulting? 3, what's one step you could take towards embracing your real self? What if he is embracing his real self? What if it's just society doesn't accept him? There's no asshole answer. And there's always an asshole answer if you try hard enough. Okay, so we've got a 3 and a 1. Thumbs up, we go with 1. Thumbs down, we go with 3. It's a thumbs up. I get to be extra nice. I really thought... Yeah, I totally thought there was going to be some 2s in there, but... Feelings are valid. We can work through this together. I don't know if I can do that anymore. Oh, come on, bud. 1, let's start small and find one situation to be maskless. 2, playing dress up must really boost your confidence, huh? Or 3, it's okay to feel uncertain about who you are underneath. I'm being tactical. Oh no. You're gonna strike when I least expect it, aren't you, Chris? Okay, 3 and 2. Thumbs up will go 2. Thumbs down will go 3. It's thumbs down. We're going with 3. Sorry, not sorry, Chris. Okay, buddy, it's okay. Thank you for understanding how hard this is for me. Without the mask, I feel invisible and completely powerless. 1, what activities make you feel valued without needing the mask? 2, being invisible sounds convenient for robbing banks at least. Feeling invisible suggests you doubt your inherent worth as yourself. Oh man. Okay, you're both going with... It's fine, but could I stop knocking things over? What is this day? It's fine. What activities make you feel valued without needing the mask? I think I need the horse mask. I used to paint but stopped because nobody noticed. Oh, you can't stop because nobody noticed. You gotta do it for you. trust me, that's how I've been on off doing things for like coming up on a decade. 1, your art deserves to exist regardless of the exactly. 2, did you paint horses or was that too on brand? Or 3, would you consider painting again just for your own joy? 1 and 3 are very similar there. What are we thinking? Oh, you're thinking 2, Chris. Did you paint? It is a obvious question, isn't it? Okay, so we got a 1 and a 2. So thumbs up will go 1, thumbs down will go 2. God damn it. It's thumbs down. Did you paint horses or was that too on brand? Let me guess, probably had an account in Horseland or something. Does that thing still exist? That's a childhood, early teens memory. It was like a horse game website, but it was all like, you know, text-based and you bought horses, and I think there was maybe competition and stuff. I don't know. My friends were properly horsey people, and I was just kind of tagging along, being like, okay. But yeah, did you paint horses? Are you even taking this seriously or just wasting time? You know, some assholes would ask you the same thing, but I'm not that kind of asshole. 1, what would taking this seriously look like to you? 2, I hear your frustration. I want to help you. 3, should I wear a mask too so you feel understood? 3, I want to, can we chat? Can we do 3? Can we? I'll wear a mask so he feels understood. It's close enough to a mask, okay? Nathan, God damn, Chris, how did I not think of that? That's a good one. So we're leaning towards 2? I hear your frustration and I want to help you. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a couple of 2s. Come on, Nathan Jones. You say the right words, but it feels empty. Could it be because I'm 3 chaotic raccoons in a therapist coat? And yes, chat, you are the other raccoons. I'm starting to think this whole session was a mistake. No, don't give up so soon. 1, I hope you find what you're looking for elsewhere then. Or 2, give yourself time to process everything we discussed today. Or 3, enjoy galloping back to your comfort zone, I guess. Oh my god. Well, chat. Moosey! Oh, horse communicating. Hi, Moosey. Welcome to Therapy Simulator. There's chaotic Twitch integration and things are going fine. Because everyone could do a little therapy, especially in December. Continued, disclosure, disclaimers, free K-mailer key. Okay, Chris is going 3, you're going 2, and the horse saying, come away with me. You could ask him, Moosey. Moosey, I need your help keeping this maniac in check. Maniac's an understatement for Chris, really. Yeah, Moosey, so there's Twitch integration with all the options. If you type either a 1, a 2, or a 3 into chat, you can vote on dialogue options. So far, every time we have a tiebreaker, I've been using Chris's little decision fallout coin. I'll be right there. I'll spawn in as a crab. You know what? There's a sofa. There's space in that sofa. We can have Nathan Jones, horse guy. We can have Moosey, not a moose crab. Well, if we are between 2 and 3, I will wait a bit because I understand stream delay be a thing and all that. If Moosey would like input, but otherwise, if we're between 2 and 3, if it's thumbs up, we'll go 2, and if it's thumbs down, we'll go 3. Beep. It's thumbs up, which means, haha, Chris, haha. If anyone needs to chat, I'm here for you. You'd all trust him, right? You trust Chris's therapy practice. You watch a video on many branches of life going to crap form. Oh, yeah. Nice. I don't know if I've watched the same video, but I feel like I've watched a similar vibe video. Maybe not specifically on crabs, but on similar... Something about similar evolutions and different... Maybe it was. It's been a bit of time. I don't know. Oh, okay, no, we have Moosey. You would have said 3 because Gallop. Well, I think you might have too many acts to contend with in there. So I guess enjoy galloping back to your comfort zone, I guess, because I'm sure as hell not in my comfort zone. I wish I'd never come here at all today. You'll be fine. Sometimes you'll have people who are not scheduled at your door. You can invite them inside for a session. I'm just inherently distrustful. It's fine. Hello. Avery Baxter, family conflict. How much could you fuck up this one, chat? Mostly aimed at Chris. Why the long face? I'm just going to trot away from that one. Ignore the proud smile. I will hide from the public. Hey, exercise with therapy. That should have made him happy. I think they were looking for a different kind of therapy, though, Moosey. You can end the day by going back to the elevator. Yeah. Let me talk to Mr. Family. My mom and sister won't talk to me anymore after our fight. 1. What specific steps can you take to reach out to them? 2. Let's explore what might have caused the rift between you. Or 3. Sounds like you really know how to clear a room. Yeah. Exercise is a type of therapy. I'm just saying, I think they were looking for a different type of therapy. Oh, God. My therapist career is going to go up in flames before it ever even began. I'm fine. It doesn't help I'm using this giant fuck off cup, which is amazing, but I can't actually set where I normally set my drinks because it's too tall and would block my monitor. Okay. Sounds like you really know how to clear a room. That's really not helpful right now, you know. 1. Just try to lighten the mood a bit. 2. I apologize, that was unprofessional of me. 3. Let's focus on the actual problem at hand here, which is all the you. I feel like I might still be a little bright. I don't know. I would also accept how are you enjoying the quiet? Yeah, you just got the peace and quiet you've always dreamed of, right? Chris, I'm going to focus on the actual problem at hand here. That's a lot of plants in the background. I don't care if they're probably all relatively low maintenance. That's gotta be a lot of plant upkeep. Okay, Chris, we'll focus on the problem at hand. I don't like any of these options. And that might actually be the problem at hand. I came here for help, not to be treated like this. Let's get a nice bonus, right? We thought about my dad's estate and who get- oh good god, not a fucking will conflict. I swear to god, do people have nothing better to do when people die? Apparently not, but 1. Money conflicts often mask deeper feelings about grief and loss. 2. Fighting over money, how very classy of you. I'm not gonna lie, that would be my bitter ass response. 3. Consider scheduling family meeting to discuss the estate family. That is the realistic one. Chris, you're going 3. We might be, I'm still scared that you're plotting strategically, but we might be able to salvage this. if no more inputs, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, consider scheduling that Cam family meeting. That might work, but I'm worried they'll refuse to come. Well, they can either come or they can get left out of everything. They'll soon pick the right option. Very strange of you. Yeah, I'm a little sus, Moosey. Yeah, a tactical asshole. Oh, what? You stop being an asshole just long enough for people to think maybe you're not an asshole? Is that it? That may work, but I'm worried they'll refuse to come. 1. Send individual invitations and emphasize your desire to reconcile. 2. Their initial reaction doesn't determine the final outcome. 3. Maybe they're just avoiding your sparkling personality. So the good answer is 1, right? Oh, Chris, you're being a very tactical asshole. I feel like we've all just kind of entered a social experiment where we're all just watching what Chris does. What is Chris's end game, you know? Okay, my theory is that Chris always chooses 3, is also shot now. Back to the statistic drawing board, huh, Moosey? True. We're all just like, okay, what happens if Chris is in the driver's seat? Whew. Okay. Send those individual invitations. I'll send the messages tonight asking to meet. I think I know what I need to do now. Okay, we might be helping him. 1, keep me updated on how the reconciliation goes. Because reconciliations are fun. 2, try to mess this one up too. 3, I'm confident you can work through this with your family. And there it is. There's the sassy little... I thought you might have kept it going a little longer. Well, guys, does anyone want to contest Chris's wonderful therapist skills? Or is this 3? 3, thank you, Moosey. Thank you. Not all heroes wear capes. Some have antlers. So, well. Sirexy! Because at least Jess, you want to hear from it. Does. Hi, Sirexy. We are playing Therapy Simulator. So there's Twitch integration. You can vote 1, 2, or 3 for dialogue choices, and Chris has been an interesting asshole. But how are you, Sirexy? How have you been? Yeah, I've been so if this delightful Fallout coin is a thumbs up, we'll go with 2, and if it's a thumbs down, we'll go with 3. Or if someone else votes, we'll go with whatever. That is most certainly a thumbs down. Okay, we're being nice. We're confident they can work through this with their family. Thank you so much for everything today. Okay, we did it, fuck. Ha. Okay, we made it through our first day. I wonder if Horse Guy will be back. End the day by going to the elevator, which of course is a way around here. No, wrong hallway. Why is my office the furthest away from the elevator? This girl is an ass. What you say, Numa? What you say? I feel all of these decisions should have a default option for I don't want to hear about your world's best therapist. I don't want to hear. Okay. Patients treated, 3. Patients satisfied, 1. Patients offended, 1. Chris. Experience gained, 30. Karma gained, -1. Office money earned, 600. Okay. Start the next day. Fresh graduate, complete your first day as a licensed therapist. Isn't that a terrifying thought? Oh yeah, Nightbot is not the right Nightbot timer, but at some point the Nightbot does have a timer going for if you want to check out the game itself. Wait, how is it going to be done? I don't know.
Well, this simulator surely comes in handy.
Doesn't it, right? This is totally the dream. Sirexy, thank you so much for the sub. Let me just fish Hamble out from behind the Christmas tree. Doodle, please. Why would you fish him? Because, you know, if I throw a little string with a cookie, he'll bite onto it, and then it's easier to get him to go places, you know? Mr. Rexy, thank you so much for the sub. Please have a humble boop. Boop. Okay. But how are you, Sir Rexy? How are things? How is life? Are you buried in like 20 foot of snow? You know what, Amble? Maybe you sit here. Nice and handy. Sorry, I just noticed the like warm air coming from my computer, and I'm just like, warmth. Versus summer, where it's like, no, get me away. Probably a little amount of snow. Yep. But yeah, you know what? Even like, I feel like December's been pretty mild so far. For the most part. There's been cold days. But I feel like it's only really starting to get kind of wintry. That is a nice blue vehicle. Nice red vehicle. Okay. Hi. Focus. I focus. I have 3 people. We have Calvin with OCD, Alea with social anxiety, and Kenneth with a toxic girlfriend. Fun times. I'm okay. That's valid. That's a mood some days, you know. You say, well, yeah, I'm sure it would be fucking toasty to you, Sir Rexy, okay? I'm sure it would be. But damn it, I was cold, and that was valid. Okay, let's start out with Mr. OCD. I'm just gonna put them in order. Can I? Oh, can I spread them out like if I want? But no, I'm happy to go 3 in one day. I'm a workaholic, sure. There's our first patient. And it's only -6. My phone claimed it was like 2 degrees whenever we had to go out to run to the shop earlier, and it was cold, and I did not like it. I'm not ready for the -1 times, never mind the like -6s. I mean, not that we're likely to see very much -6 outside of like, I don't know, 4 a.m., but... Common sense or freedom units. Common sense. Did you just close the door behind you? Like, excuse you, sir, I need to come too, please. Dude, you kind of match my sofa with that top. Is this his OCD? Hey, there's the other people walking in. That's kind of... Don't just stare in here as you... That's kind of creepy. Okay, Calvin, Mr. OCD. I check the door locks dozens of times before I can leave home. 1, that must be exhausting. All that door checking for no reason, really. 2, what do you think might happen if you check the locks fewer times? 3, let's practice resisting 1 check today and see what happens next time. Okay, these are all... Obviously, I am not a licensed therapist or deal with OCD. They all feel, to varying degrees, reasonable-ish responses. I think 3 is probably a bit, maybe too much too soon, but it's not, you know. It's not a directly asshole. 3 and Sir Rexy is thinking. Terrifying. Now I'm worried that maybe 3 is worse than I thought on first impression, just because. Mostly because Chris picked it. Okay, we got 3 3s. Let's see how that goes. I'm scared something terrible will happen if I don't check them all. 1, so you're basically choosing to waste hours of your life. Jesus. 2, your fear is valid even if the danger isn't likely. 3, we can work on gradually reducing the check-in together over time slowly. Please pick 2 or 3. Come on, 1 is such an asshole move. Of course, Chris. I'm not that terrifying. Oh, no. You're not terrifying. Thinking is terrifying. I really do expect better from you, Chris. Thank you. You have a 2. Some of us could be therapists. Some of you less so. Oh god, we got a 1. But all mods are assholes. At least some of the time. Lucy coming in with a 2, and now we are very, very evenly split. Okay, follow-up coin. 1 if it's thumbs up, 2 if it's thumbs down. Yeah. Oh yeah, the little. That's the TwitchCon mod thingies. We still have our stickers of those somewhere. I say that I don't know if the design was specifically for TwitchCon, but they had TwitchCon stickers, like stickers at TwitchCon of it. Anyway, flip the fucking coin. It's thumbs down, and I'm so glad. Your fear is valid, even if the danger isn't as likely. Thank you for understanding. I really appreciate your support with this struggle. Checking started small, but now it controls my entire daily life. And that's gotta be rough. You already have so much to keep on your mind, you know, without having your brain go, you must check the thing 20,000 times or the world will end, or whatever the exact thing is. 1. How does the urge to check feel different at various times daily? 2. Maybe you secretly enjoy having an excuse to stay home. Jesus. 3. What would be one small step you could take this week forward? Come on, Chris. Chris! Okay. Okay. Chris, I do have to wonder, does the introduction of more reasonable, empathetic voters influence your assholing, not schedule, scheme? Okay. If no further, we'll see, oh god. If no further votes, thumbs up for 1, thumbs down for 2. We got a thumbs up! Oh no, we got more votes! You know, having been in the situation of 2, it's legit feasible. I'm sure there is a certain element of being able to stay home is nice. Let me see, you were the chosen. Will chat be needing group therapy after this? Maybe you secretly enjoy having an excuse to stay home all day. This isn't funny to me. I came here hoping for actual help. Why does it have to be a bad response? Maybe you do have conflicting feelings. I would have conflicting feelings. If I became like agoraphobic, part of me would obviously be like, no, I want to be able to go out and do things, and like this is technically bad and I know it. But part of me would also be like, I can stay home. But I think that's the severe introvert side of me. Talking a little too loudly. Hey, how are you all? I mean, you know, I'm a how. I am trying to think of a wittier response. You know, when you ask people how's it going, and people just go, well, it's going. December is a Decembering. We vibing. I mean, she did flip it before I commented it, so it could be dismissed. But Moosey, I would never dismiss a vote. Where possible. 3, I haven't even read these yet, and 4, Moosey, you don't like any of the options? Oh no. 1, I hear you and I want to help you find real solutions. 2, you came for help, but reject every observation I make honestly here. That just sounds like people I used to know. Everyone deals with anxiety sometimes. It's really quite normal, you know, I like the 3. Yes, you would. What? Hey, everyone deals with anxiety sometimes. It's really quite normal. It really is. It is. Depending on the specific levels, you know, but it's everybody's a little bit anxious all the time. but it doesn't make your worst anxiety any less valid. You keep minimizing what I'm telling you, and it's really that wasn't meant to be minimizing. I really read that dialogue option in, like, the best faith. I feel let down. I just want to feel heard and understood. Is that too much? Dismiss or something, can't remember. Yeah, oh, that, yes. I would not. I would forget, but I would never dismiss. Unless it's Chris, but that's a pass. 1, maybe next time you'll be more open to actual feedback and help. 2, we'll work on this together. Come back next week and continue forward. 3, you were heard. Let's continue this work next session, okay? Okay, people are going 3. You were heard. Let's do this work together next section. I'm just gonna go. We're gonna be nice, yeah? Yeah? 1. Moosey! Moosey! Meanwhile, everyone else is 3. Okay. Because we're gonna be nice therapists. Watch me never actually get out of the middle because everyone's counterbalancing it. Which I'd be okay with. Are we, though? Let's not dive too deep. Okay, I'll be back next week. Thanks for listening to me. Awesome. Also, not that his blue... Maybe it... You know what? I think the blue theme did make me remember. Okay. Especially with several of us here. As some of you will remember from previous streams, we've talked about having a pizza party stream. Which, if I remember correctly... is from a potential of International Pizza Day. But in the confusingness, because apparently International Pizza Day is February 9th. But when we first talked about it, somebody looked it up and said January 17th. But the only time I could see anything about January 17th is honestly... okay, you know what? That's it. The last time I googled it, I think I could only find it in the, in a little thing about being... Some people think it's January, though. I think it's in Italy. This is a brief preview of a result, so I will... Some salt, but it looks like it's a World Pizza Day in Italy is the January 17th, and National Pizza Day is February 9th. But basically, I'm sort of like... Having something to look forward to in January is pretty nice, though, so... A little bit of what are people's thoughts / do we do 2 pizza events? Because I'm pretty sure I already have enough pizza-themed games in my Steam library. We could do that. Plus, if anyone has any other suggestions, that, and I'm not turning down more pizza options. I like how you're matching. Pizza. Okay, chat. I just need to scroll up to catch up on you. Hello, those just want to see them against those patients next week. Make sure you lock the door back. Pizza. That is a beautiful pizza emote. Pizza party. Read it fully. What? Pie day. 2 days. 2 days. Okay, looking at the calendar, right? So January 17th is a Saturday, so we could be like, boom, pizza party all day, well, reasonably all day long, because I will jinx myself and I'll have 5 things go wrong that morning or something. February 9th is a Monday, which, you know, yeah, sure, there's stuff to do on a weekday. But isn't it nice to have something to look forward to on a Monday? I feel like I like these ideas. I will post more about it like in the Discord and stuff, or if anyone has any suggestions, and I'm definitely going to make a horrible little, not made in paint, but basically slapped together pizza poster play pizza tower. I don't know. I feel like you don't suggest things with my enjoyment in mind. I don't know, Chris. I don't know. 24 hours. That will very quickly become a shrimp fell asleep in the chair stream. I say very quickly, you know, probably around the between the 10 and 13 mark. Pizza-thon. Pizza-thon. To be fair, I'd probably do a better job of doing a pizza-thon annually than, you know, acknowledging like my affiliate anniversary or like anniversary of streaming. Well, Pizza looks great. I played it before, right? I don't think I have. Let me just double. I don't think I own it, but I am going to. Yeah, no, I don't own it. I know I've seen it, but I can't remember specifically which pizza game it is right now. It's the one with like, it's the one that's more like a. Would it be fair to call it a platformer? Like, there's one the guy, pizza chef mustache guy. That's the right game I'm thinking of, right? Descriptions, I know. I mean, I need a taller chat window. Pizza Tower looks nice. No, that's already lower as it. Oh. I've just seen gameplay. I mean, I'm not actually against it. I was just being sus of you, Chris. Do be just, you know, they. I mean, yeah, they're just days, but like they're days. I'm sure you know more than me. One game I'm actually, I'd be very excited to play. Pizza Possum. I'm very excited to play that game. Forgot all about it. I have at least four games in a demo in my library, and I have no doubt I could find more. Saw 2, 3, I thought it was new. We possibly just talked about it maybe in our previous pizza time. Yeah, it is the platforming one, doesn't look. Yeah, it looks difficult. Possible. Like I say, I'm not really out. I just like the sass, Chris. Oh, you kind of you're the toxic girlfriend guy. My girlfriend constantly puts me down and I don't know what to do. 1. What specific behaviors make you feel this is a toxic pattern? 2. You're being ridiculous. 3. That sounds really painful and you deserve to feel valued in your relationship. I'm not saying I judge you, because I judge you with all these decisions, chat, but like I would be judging you with this one. A little bit. 4. Why is this your kink? Moosey, did you just assume somebody's kinks? You know, I'm really proud of how great and empathetic a chat I have. You're truly a beautiful community that should be the role model of all. 5. No kink shaming. Oh, 4, but no shame in that. Okay, so Chris is going with 2. I'm gonna give you guys like 5 seconds if anyone else would like an actual vote, or we'll go with 2. And I know, you're also gonna say 4 and 5 is the actual vote, but no. No. 3, but actually 4.5. I'm more curious why the 3 didn't register, but I'm guessing it's because if there's more than one number and it doesn't count it. 3, but actually 12, because 3 put... I'm just going to read all of the 3s and be like, we're being nice. I guess I just worry that maybe I'm overreacting to everything she says. 1. Your feelings are valid and recognizing the problem is an important first step. 2. Stop whining. I was convinced that was going to be you, Chris, but it was Siraxi. But there is Chris with the 2. God damn it, Chris! 3. Have you considered having a direct conversation with her about your feelings? I'll just be over here with the neon signs pointed at 3, yeah? 1 and 2 suggest they would want to talk about. So, Moosey, just for no particular reason, I just wanted to ask, you've never considered, becoming a therapist, right? 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 I'm good with women. Debatable. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Okay, you chaotic, toxic, beautiful assholes. I can't believe you just said that to me. I know, how could they? I meant what I said and you need to hear the truth. Let's focus on your relationship issues other than my comment. I apologize, that was unprofessional and I shouldn't have spoken that way. What's the matter, Chris? Be therapist. Therapy in only 6 minutes guaranteed. I guess you don't charge by the hour then, except your Moosey fan. Okay, that was beautiful. I love that, Moosey, I do. Let's focus on your relationship with the comment, which is so close to being helpful if it wasn't entirely deflective. I'm just gonna take a dramatic sip because I need the hydration. I need to hydrate away my exasperation. Let's focus on your relationship issues rather than my comment. You're supposed to help me, not dismiss me like everyone else does. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. She also monitors my phone and gets angry when I see my friends. 1, you seem pretty weak if you let her walk all over you. 2, those are classic signs of controlling behavior in relationships. 3, let's work on creating extra things don't improve. You seem pretty... Crit! So far, I just want to get back to... Yeah, the horse patient seems pretty cool. I wondered, though, if they're only going to come once a week, we might have to get all the way back around to Monday. Okay, Moosey's back to being reasonable. You know, Moosey, I feel like, you know, forget the whole therapy in 6 minutes or less. Forget having an actual conversation. Have like a vending machine, but you know, those like gumball machines, but it's the shape of a moose, right? And both the antlers are switches. If you pull one, you get the reasonable good therapy response, and if you pull the other, you get the shitty asshole response. That would be kind of fun. But okay, thumbs up 1, thumbs down 2. Whoop. It actually landed like upright, so let's try that again. We got a thumbs down, so we get to be reasonable. Jimchu confuses my reasonable sounding answers for kindness and not wrap it up. Oh, you're like, I'm not going to be an asshole because then you'll stay here longer to argue with me. I'm sorry that I thought better of you, Moosey. I'm sorry that I thought better of the world. Except I am not sorry, because you know what? The world needs more people thinking the best. Just people that are a little more, proactive than me. Slightly more aware of the world than me. But yeah. Those are classic signs of controlling behavior in relationships. So it's not just me being too sensitive about how she treats me. Absolutely not. And I hope these assholes, I mean lovely chat voters, will agree with me. Isolation from friends is often how abusive relationships escalate over time. Not at all. Your reactions or behavior are completely reasonable. You sound neat. Jesus. And what is this world? A fucking mess. But a sometimes beautiful mess. That's my answer, Sirexi. 3 and 2. So Moosey be like, no, you're valid, and I get out. Chris is just projecting. Okay. Thumbs up for 2, thumbs down for 3. If I shake this, it kind of sounds like a dice. That's satisfying. Where did that genuinely go? It sounded like it landed on my computer, but I'm not certain. Okay, no. It sounded like it hit like the case though. Though Chris is a good strategy too, because they could just storm out. Please, never become a therapist. Is it on the chick? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna go climb under my desk and be like, hello, coin. Try not to burn down the chat in this, like, minute. But I know I can't stop dropping things. This day is actually the most, like, small inconveniences Jinx Day. It's not even funny. But it is really funny. Okay. If I were a Fallout coin and I fell, where would I have fell to? Oh, you're not gonna believe this, guys. It is on my computer case. It was just far enough that I couldn't see it from the angle when I was sitting. It landed on thumbs down. Shrimp down. Yeah. Come back. Okay. So it was thumbs down, so that is 3. Jesus. If thumbs down and thumbs down was down. But really, thumbs down was up. It was not down. Lucy makes a valid point. Everything is a lie. What is wrong with you? It's the 3 raccoons in my head fighting over every answer, that's all. The truth hurts sometimes. I crossed the line. I want to help you properly. We should use our remaining time productively. Coin flip terminology is completely backwards. They should really flip it, huh? 3. Sus. Very sus. Susser than sus. Going with it, though. You're not taking this... I read that as, like, a much nicer... Like, we should make the best use of our time. Let me see what else I can help you with. I keep reading the slightly sassy, but not completely outright directly rude answers nicer than they are. Hello? Hey! The great artist just gone by to keep you to say keep up good work and leaving this guy's fate up to a coin toss is pretty funny. Yeah, my chat should not be a therapist at all. But thank you for popping by. Oh, question on the, like, hit you up for words are hard. Collab co-op potential. I noticed, like, on your channel you just have, like, email and your Discord link. Do you have any social media, or do you just like people to, like, pester you in email? Just for clarity. Reimagining remaining time. Moosey's like, there is none, the 6 minutes have passed. Moosey, you probably have a couple of Moose bodyguards that, you know, the moment the 6 minutes goes, they're like, no, client out. I feel so bad for this guy. I still don't feel great about how the session went overall. Yeah. Take care of yourself and consider returning when you're ready, which will be never at this rate. I understand. I hope you give this another chance, or good luck with that attitude. Well, chat. 3. Good luck with that attitude. Chat, don't ever change. Don't ever change. Well, I did briefly, but after 6 minutes, my bodyguards clock out and go. Even they're like, nope, 6 minutes or less. You're all like, good luck. This one's the best I get home again. Noted. Let's be real, even if anyone else votes, you two are gonna have the 3 majority. I just... I'm too much of a people pleaser for this chaos. Goodbye, yeah, goodbye, buddy. Good luck with the toxic girlfriend. I hope somebody better than my chat helps you out. Okay. You were the social anxiety. Can I just apologize to her in advance? Because you're all gonna give her way more than social anxiety. She's gonna have PTSD from this therapy session. She's gonna have to go to another therapist about this therapy. Every time I look out here, I just want to play Retail Simulator. And I probably am. I'd said in Discord I'm gonna do like probably 2 more streams after this one before Christmas, and then take a little. You're just standing out there staring and take a little break. Come back in January with boom, Resident Evil back on track. But the chill little streams for Christmas are probably all going to be simulator games because I just want to play all of the simulator games. Oh. Hey, now I'm optimistic that every new client will be entertaining. That's why we quickly get them through until we find one. Lucy, you running a therapist office or just looking for some quick laughs? Oh boy. The guy out there is really distracting. Well, I'm off. I should be the face looking at horror Minecraft right now. As someone who hasn't even played much normal Minecraft, that's gonna be fun. In the chaotic into the unknown. I'm down for pretty much anything though. It's all adventures. See, practice could be entertaining. Oh. And I don't even know what you're voting for yet. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Great episode. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Can't go to parties anymore. Everyone stares and judges me constantly. No, that's just my Twitch chat. It's not the people at the parties. Let's practice one small social interaction you could try this week. What happens if you have the people who are actually judging you? Boss 2 could be read as dismissive. Again, I want to read it in the best light. 3 is definitely asshole, but you've went for the most reasonable and the hopefully kind of neutral. Okay, thumbs up 1, thumbs down 2. Thumbs down. Okay, because this could, right? It could either come off as dismissive or as the well, hey, think about it. You know, is this just your brain saying it, or what's the evidence? What's And I'm hoping it's that one. I guess no proof it feels. 1, keep a journal tracking when people actually respond negatively versus positively. 2, your feelings are valid even when our minds play tricks on us. Or 3, so you're admitting you just make it all up in your... The invalidation is real. So fucking hell, you guys are right in there on 3. I thought better of you all. Rexy, you can't double... I mean, you can double down, but it doesn't make a difference. I didn't double down. Oh wait, is that your 3 from... Sorry, that's your 3 from previous vote? I retract your statement and apologize for reading multiple answers. Yeah, I got there. Mostly because I then read the timestamp and went, whoops. It's Rexy. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it. Do better. Rexy, you've known me long enough to know. This is better. Yeah, he's... You know what? He's giving me anxiety because it feels like someone being like, I'm waiting. That you do better. Waiting to do better. No. That's not. I'm sharing something. If you can't handle a joke, social situations will eat you. Jesus fucking Christ. Not everything's junk. I'm trying to use humor to help you see things differently. You're right. I apologize for making light of your struggle. Come on, you're gonna let Chris drive this train? Because I don't think he got his train driver license. I think we're headed for a cliff. We're gonna see if this game has a failure, like, criteria. Do I lose my office? Choo-choo. Fine, if you can't handle the joke, social situations will eat you alive. I know he has a train light. You don't know shit, Siraxi. You don't know shit about trains, about Chris's train driving potential. Yeah. If you keep this up, I'm leaving and finding a new therapist. Lucy would be thrilled. I'm sorry, let's focus on helping you manage these panic attacks. Maybe you're just too sensitive for actual change to happen here. Or let me clarify what I'm trying to accomplish with my approach here. Oh, so you're so stupid, let me re-explain. Maybe you're too sensitive, or okay, yeah, let's actually help you. Yeah, I don't know shit about trains, or like Chris does. So you admit it. You admit it. You don't know shit about it. Chris could be lying. You can't vouch. Okay, Chris is back to being a strategic asshole, and I'm scared. Music is such a happy little... This sounds like there should be a little cartoon character walking down the street whistling, you know? Oh god, they're both on one. I mean, I'm glad for her, but I'm scared. Fine, but I need you to take this seriously going forward. I'll see how the raccoons in my head feel about that. Last week I had a panic attack just ordering coffee. What thoughts were going through your mind right before the panic started? Next time try focusing on your breathing before you order anything. Over coffee, the person doesn't remember you 5 seconds later. I'd be like, too. I am the kind of person that, like, if I go up to order something, I'm practicing my order in my head. And the rise in touchscreen, use your card to pay terminals rather than a person has been beautiful. Over coffee, the persist. You know, Chris, as a coffee drinker, I'm judging you more. And Siraxian is a 3. They should make RPGs with this feat. Are there some? I feel like, are there some that do have a little bit of some of the newer ones, but I could ruin. I would override you though, Chris, when it actually mattered. Let's be real. I couldn't get through an RPG without the sense of control. Okay, let's click 3, you assholes. Came for help, not to be mocked repeatedly. Yeah, chat. Make it better. How about you two just write your own RPG for Full Chaos? I came here for help, not be mocked repeatedly. I hear you. Just let me adjust my approach to better support you. What kind of help were you expecting from our sessions together? You're being awfully sensitive for someone who wants to handle social situations. Maybe we should. Yeah, I'd play it. And then you wouldn't be ruining anything because I wouldn't know it wouldn't ever go any better. I don't need to sit here and take this anymore. Okay, please. I'm sorry. It's the raccoons in my head. You don't understand. It's the raccoons in my head. Okay, Mr... Oh, wait, where'd the... Oh. Wait. Is that... You looking tired. I swear you were wearing a check shirt. And I thought you had a beard. But maybe those blinds whenever you're sat. I don't know. What is eyesight? I don't have it. Okay, please come in. Self-sabotage. Work stress. Claustrophobia. Okay, come in. Because I don't need a lunch break. No, you wouldn't. You don't know that. Oh, look, trains. Okay, come along, self-sabotage. Let's go. Shrimp needs some help. What would ever make you say that? Not like I need new glasses or anything. I keep ruining everything good in my life right when it starts working. Oh no. Stop whining and take some responsibility for once in your life. That sounds really painful, and I'm glad you're sharing this with me today. Let's explore what patterns you notice when things start going well for you. Well, chat, how chaotic are you feeling? Shrimp, you may need Sirexia and I. Shrimp, you may need Sirexia and I can help you. I'm assuming there was a help in the middle of that sentence somewhere. I don't know that you two can help me. Oh, we. What? You may need Sirexia and we can. You may need Sirexia and we can help you. You may need help and we can help. The gist is there, right? We can help you. We can help. I don't think you can help me. It sounds really painful. I'm like, okay, we're being nice. I'm running with it. I'm running with it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just scared of succeeding or something like that. What's more scary than failure? Success. Maybe success is actually more common than most people think, you know? What's one small thing you could try differently this week to break the pattern? You're being ridiculous and you know it deep down inside, don't you? This is only for the memes. The memes. For the chaos? I don't know. What if everything is only for the memes? You know me, Shrimp. I thought I did. Suddenly this answer reads a lot different. I would never be ridiculous. What the hell did you just say to me right now? I apologize, that was inappropriate and not helpful to say to you today. Let me rephrase that in a way that might be more useful here. You heard me correctly and you need to hear the truth sometimes, honestly. Sus. Oh, that was inappropriate. Let me not helpful to say to you today. Okay, preset. Let's just move forward from this moment then, please. Yeah, like I got promoted last month and immediately started missing deadlines on purpose. Missing deadlines on purpose suggests you're protecting yourself from something. What is it? What would need to happen for you to meet just one deadline this week? So you're going to throw away your promotion like everything else then, right? Oh, okay, no. What would need to... Okay. So you're thinking what would need to happen for you to meet just... Oh, or one thing. I like both these answers. I like one a little more. Okay, thumbs up 1, thumbs down 2. It's thumbs up! Missing deadlines purpose, that's protecting yourself from something. What is it? Maybe I'm scared people expect more from me if I actually succeed. Yeah, like you gotta keep being better and it gets overwhelming. So you'd rather fail than try? That's pretty cowardly, don't you think? It makes sense that higher expectations would feel scary and overwhelming to you. What if meeting those expectations could feel satisfying instead of just scary always? How about we compromise for that? 3 is a something. Yeah, okay. What if meeting those expectations could feel satisfying instead of scary? That seems reasonable. I never thought about feeling good. Maybe I could try that perspective. Yeah. I'm nervous, but also kind of excited to try something different this time. Embrace the nervous energy and let it motivate you to work forward this week ahead. You'll probably check it out anyway, but sure, try it if you want, I guess. And excitement is a great sign. And who the fuck, Chris, you picked 2. Excitement is a great sign, and I'm here to support you always. Just because you read the word chicken and you wanted to eat chicken doesn't mean chicken was the answer. Yeah. Don't mind me, I was sat on my leg for a while and now I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, I do need blood flow. Yeah. 2 cause 3, 1 is 2. Oh, 2 cause 3 minus 1 is... yeah. You have a bunch of chicken raccoons, you know that? How are we even mods? Slim pickings. Not deep-rooted trust, slim pickings. Right, okay, I'll see you next week then. But she didn't even care. She was like, I've had enough. I'm not responding to this one. This salt water off a duck's back. Because we like the party. I don't know. Actually, to be fair, you know what? I feel like you two would have a great time in a social setting together. Vibe. I may say, but this is part two. Okay, Chris, being a horrendous insomniac, has really been trying to have a good sleep schedule, and it's been paying off. And he was a bit like, but if you stream, what if I don't go to bed as early? Not like quite like that, but you know. So this is big talk. This is high praise for this game and your chaotic ways, chat, too. Oh yeah, seriously, because it's like, obviously you're an hour ahead. Fun times. Although, I don't know. Should I ask how's the sleep schedule going, Sirexy? An hour to it. Oh yeah, cause the clocks and the yeah. Forgot to factor that in. Don't you ever forget again. I will no, wait. What? Oh. Always do. Yeah, shut up. I forget all the time, okay? I forget all the time. Except I don't know if I always forget, or if I only forgot now. And now I will never remember if that was the case. You should see how good I am at remembering people with actually big time differences. That I'm like, is it 12 hours? Is it 10 hours? It's something. Anyway, so hi, next patient client. Hi, let me talk to you. Hi, yes, hi. I can't handle my job anymore. The stress is absolutely killing me. You're being ridiculous. Everyone deals with work stress. What specific aspects of your work are creating the most stress? That sounds incredibly difficult, and I'm here to help you through this. I feel like 2. I want to be like, okay, what's the problem? But you know what? Yeah, 3 is valid. Oh no, Chris is going to. Big hour numbers. Big hour numbers are hard. Remembering time zones is hard. Okay. Thumbs up for 2, thumbs down for 3. We got thumbs up. Okay, we get to actually ask questions. You love democratic. Could you imagine if you actually went to a therapist though, and there was like a little panel of therapists all like going, we should go with this answer, yes, we should pick this, no this, no this, okay. And one pops up like America, okay, we have decided we will say this. You love refrigerators. I mean, fridges are cool and all, but why? Why so specific? Well, I suppose it's mainly the deadlines on my demanding boss. Your feelings are completely valid and we'll work through this together. That's pathetic. Everyone has deadlines to meet. What is one boundary you can set with your boss this week? Boundaries are important. It's a meme. Oh. See, Sirexy, you're probably the one person that probably would ever keep me up to date on a meme. Is it a cool meme? Actually, wait. Speaking of memes and shit, I don't even remember exactly, but was there a relatively recent meme, or maybe it's not even recent, but is it something to do with the number 67 or 97 or something? I don't know. I feel like I've seen references to there being something to do with a number, and I was like, what does a number have to do with something? Ancient, that was 6-7. That's it, 6-7. Like, I'm just curious what is 6-7, bitches. Don't think into it, please. Oh. Now, Sirexi, would I ever think? I tried to make sense. Oh, so is it just one of those things that people started saying something and it has absolutely no reason or sense? Okay. I think that's my issue, because, you know, I'm sorry, but my sense of humor is firmly rooted in the past when things had a little bit of sense. Not like sense in a sensible way, but like there were formats, there were reasons. You put different text over the same image. There was consistency. Empty toilet type shit. Brain rot. Bring back LOL cats. That's what I say. I mean, was there ever sense to them? This is true, but I feel like there's levels of sense. Ring cap? What? Well, I suppose it's mainly the deadlines and my demanding boss. Your feelings are completely valid and what you said. Are we all on 3? Boundaries. My boss emails me constantly, even late at night and on weekends. That's fucking rude. You're too weak to set boundaries with your boss. Why do you think you feel obligated to respond immediately? Have you considered turning off work notifications after a certain time? Yeah, you tell your boss. I work from this time to this time, and outside of those hours, do not contact me. I will not be reachable. Come on, OBS, let me scroll up. Those nonsense bring it the whole way back, though. Yeah, everyone said nonsensical stuff. Like, I'm sure Charlie the Unicorn isn't the most sensical either. I just feel warm and fuzzy about it because it was my thing. And at least had a vaguely defined plot, even if it was wacky. But hey. Indeed, 3. All of the 3s. You said turn off notifications at a certain time? You can do that with technology. That's the beautifulness. You can even schedule it. My phone goes to do not disturb it not for like any actually contact reasons, it's for sleep reasons, because I will just have too many notifications go. I could sleep through it, but it's really more the I have too many app notifications that will randomly go off. And once you actually, you know, sleep in the same room as someone else, turns out that's kind of annoying for other people who have not desensitized to it over the years. Such a good idea. I never thought about that option. There you go, Dream. You won't do it anyway. You're all talk. Why don't you try it tonight and see how it feels? You're making real progress by recognizing what changes. You really would pick one, wouldn't you, Sirexi? What's your thing? I wish I owned Charlie the Unicorn. Charlie the Unicorn was great. We're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Candy Mountain. I sleep through it though. Probably do now, but I feel like earlier on there was the conversation of being like, could you turn your phone like to silent or some shit? Fine one. Return of the asshole therapists. Excuse me, what did you just say to me? The truth hurts, but someone needs to tell you. We really should get back to discussing your work boundaries. I'm sorry, let me phrase that in a more helpful way. Thank you, Sirexi. Chris, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. You both went for 2. I love it. I just discovered that turning off the phone's Wi-Fi has been helping me sleep for anyone struggling. That was the other option. I'm like, I'll just put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'll forget to turn my Wi-Fi on. That, and I have like the small anxiety of like, what if someone trying to message me something important and I forget to turn on the Wi-Fi for like WhatsApp or something. Actually, no, the bigger fear is turning on the Wi-Fi and then having a whole night's worth of like random app notifications come through at once. That's terrifying. I just can't sleep no matter what. I mean, the Wi-Fi signal itself. Oh, so not even for the... Well, shit. That makes sense, but at this point, I think I've accepted it. You deflecting instead of taking responsibility for your words. I guess we continue, but I'm not happy. 1, we can rebuild trust and I'm committed to helping you. 2, maybe you should find a therapist who coddles you more. Or 3, next session, let's focus only on practical work strategies. Sleeps for the week. Maybe. Certainly your philosophy. I'm the variety of my sleep quality might be questionable, but I will pass out like a little light bulb. Okay, next session will be good beans. Sure, see you next time. We did it. If one strikes with sleep, it is a possibility that it's a contributor without realizing. I dismissed it until I tried it. Probably worth me looking into. Is there an option? Has technology realized that this would be a good option? Is there an option to have your phone automatically turn Wi-Fi on and off on a time schedule? Because that would be nice. Because yes, I would forget, okay? And then I'd be like trying to do something, be like, why doesn't this work? And then realize my Wi-Fi isn't on. I like how we got 2 matching rugs in 2 different sizes for this place, you know? The office decor person, they did efforts. I can't wait to have options to do anything myself, but can't handle being in small spaces, it makes me panic. That's right, you're Mr. Claustrophobic. 1, let's practice some breathing exercises you can use in tight spaces. 2, when did you notice these feelings about enclosed spaces? 3, so you're afraid of a little closet. I would imagine you really would. I would. Strexy, you know. Might be third party. Do you have an old phone? Third party, that would probably be the best way. Not like super old, but Chris, how old is my phone? 3. 3, because 1 plus 2. I love your extended math reasons, Strexy. You can have a disconnected phone in bed and don't let the connected phone enter it. Oh, you mean like a second old phone and use that? Right. At this rate, I might as well just buy an actual alarm clock, because that would be... Well, the alarm clock and the Kindle app would be the only reasons I'd need my phone in bed. You know, aside from the whole scrolling through Reddit until I fall asleep thing, but yeah, I caught there. I connected the context. Aren't you proud, chat? Streamer got there. Oh god, so you're all picking 3. This is terrible. Oh, and the screen and an e-reader too. I don't have an e-reader yet. I just use the Kindle app on my phone. But like, e-reader screens are better than a phone screen, right? Maybe not. Sorry, Hamble. I'm not saying, you know, no screen best, but they're better, right? That's my understanding. This isn't funny. I'm really struggling with this. I'm sorry, Spencer. The chaos raccoons in my brain demanded it. I apologize. That was inappropriate of me to say. I was just trying to lighten the mood here. Come on, you have to admit it's a little silly. Yeah, I was just trying to be funny. This is why I couldn't be a therapist, because I am like, let's just make a joke out of everything. Just have to think. Yeah. I'll give you a hit, Hamble. I think it was a little nose boop. Okay, now. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna like spontaneously go do, but do I recognize it might be worthwhile looking into better quality sleep? Sure. And maybe in like 5 years, I'll be a responsible adult there. Because Chris will vouch, I am out like a light 9 times out of 10. So I'm fine. You're supposed to help me not make light of my problems. Yeah, but you see, you came to a comedian therapist with chaos raccoons. I avoid elevators, crowded trains, even small rooms at work. I create a hierarchy of fears and tackle them one at a time. Avoiding trains seems a bit extreme, don't you think? What physical sensations do you experience in these situations? Also, do you think they were okay using the elevator to get to my office? Damn, lucky. You know, criticize Moosey Fate therapy to NPCs for sure, but I really give good advice, even if it's being resisted. But Moosey, it can never be resisted if people must accept their Moosey fate. It's just up there with the I should not use my phone before bed, and I should probably not have it sat beside me while it charges overnight, and I should eat more fruit, and I should walk more. You know, there's the whole list of responsible existing things. 3, 3, and 3. What physical sensations? Again, I am suspicious of your reasonableness. Would help when it's not this type of goofy. Yeah, you help. You help. My heart races, I sweat, and I feel like I can't breathe. Oof. Claustrophobia's gotta be rough. How long do these symptoms typically last for you? Sounds like you're just having a panic. Regular panic attacks. Those are classic anxiety symptoms we manage them effectively. I don't know things I advise, but me advise it. Yeah, you're like, hey, this is the good ideas to do things, but like, do as I say, not as I do. Okay, that's reasonable. Poor guy. Can I click on? No, it just brings up the claustrophobia in case you forget. Okay, symptoms. Usually 10 to 15 minutes, but it feels like forever. Should I keep a journal of when these symptoms happen? That's a great idea, Spencer. Keep notes and we'll analyze them together next session. Yes, tracking patterns will help us understand your triggers better. A journal for being scared. How very dramatic of you. Please. Please don't let me down, chat. Some of them, but not to the extent. Fair. And I mean, trying's what counts, right? I say mostly directed to me, you know. It's the thought that counts. It's things to do try, because trying to be perfectly human all the time, exhausting, inachievable. I know no one said you had to be a perfect human all the time. I'm just rambling. 2. Okay, that's still good. I especially would hope that nobody does what I do. What I say when taking it. So in the same way, Sorexy, that I would hope that you would take advice and not do what you would otherwise do. Yeah? For example, I'm going to be Wi-Fi button improving by turning it off after a video or 2. That is self-discipline right there. Extra scene in there. Doubly scene. Okay, tracking patterns. It's a good idea. I'll start tracking everything tonight. Oh, that was it. Bada bing, bada boom. He lost me. No, Sorexy, you're still here. It's okay. You're not lost. Okay, please leave. No. Oh, hi. One more person. Insomnia. Oh. Look, we got a nice fence in the ceiling. But yeah, speak of the insomnia. I didn't mean to sit down beside you, but hi. This is the hair inspection. Could I just talk to you here? Okay. Okay. I don't want you to close the door to my office in my face again. So I'm gonna be prepared like a good therapist. Okay. I haven't slept properly in weeks and it's ruining my life. Raise your hand, insomniacs in the chat. Don't whisper shit in her ear. Oh, there was no whispering. There was excited rambling. Is that a little laugh? Oh, that's a, I see. I was like, what's the green thing? It's a leaf. Maybe everyone is nice. Let me be like, hey, remember in school when people were like, hey, you gotta be careful about lice? Let me just get this comb and make sure it's not your problem. Oh, wow. Let's explore what might be causing your sleep problems. That sounds really difficult and I want to help you through this. You're being ridiculous. Everyone has trouble sleeping sometimes. Which, while true, not to that extent. I occasionally have a night where it takes me 2 or 3 hours to sleep. Still 9 out of 10 nights. Once I actually put my head to pillow. It's the procrastination beforehand that's my issue. Okay. Thumbs up is 1. Thumbs down is 2. And it is thumbs down. That sounds really difficult. I want to help you through this because we're good therapists. I don't know what to do anymore. Nothing seems to work. Stop whining and just deal with it like everyone else. Have you tried keeping a consistent sleep schedule or limiting screen time? Hey, look, Lucy. Your feelings are completely valid and we'll work through this together. If you have only what? Damn. Oh yeah, cause you think sometimes I really would need someone to knock me out. I feel like I have asked you this before, and I can't remember if you maybe said it didn't work anymore, or if like you just didn't. I don't remember. But do you still take the melatonin for help with the sleeps? / did that actually help? How would I keep missing? Oh, I haven't limited screen time though. When I turned off Wi-Fi, I switched videos on my phone. Purely only the Wi-Fi signal, not any of the screen. I love that, Lucy. That feels so chaotically helpful. Honestly, yes, the Wi-Fi signal. I'm just gonna sit. I mean, whenever I'm reading like a Kindle, the Kindle app, as long as I'm not, going to need to start a new book anytime soon, I can just be like Wi-Fi off. I'm not on a phone in bed now, and yeah, you are actually very good about that, which is impressive considering how much YouTube you get through. It worked for a bit every time, but after that it was literally a bunch of, sleep 2-3 hours max. Wake up. Ew. That is no fun. And you're like, yeah, tell me about it. Have you tried keeping a consistent schedule on screen time? I lie awake for hours thinking about work and money problems. Again, insomniacs in the chat. Did you feel seen? And then fall back to sleep maybe in 30 minutes. I used to watch YouTube. You did, Chris. You did. You used to do podcasts more too. I'm not like a huge podcast in bed person, but sometimes I do go to Chris being like, are you asleep? Or do you need a podcast? And sometimes that's just me asking for his sake, but sometimes that's also some nights I do have the whole brain too active. I need to have some form of sound from my brain to focus on so it can shut up so we can go to sleep. Let's create a bedtime routine that helps calm your racing thoughts. None of you thought that was a good idea. Maybe you'd sleep better if you weren't so weak-minded, or it sounds like anxiety is preventing you from falling asleep peacefully. Well, you know the drill. Many problems. Imagine that. Thumbs up for 2 and thumbs down for 3. And it's thumbs down, so I'm so glad we don't get to be weak-minded assholes. Yes, my mind races constantly and I can't shut it off. You enjoy making yourself miserable with all that pointless worry. Like anyone could control their anxiety that well. Have you considered the deeper worries might be fueling this anxiety? Or racing thoughts are common and we can work on calming techniques together. Sorexy. I can't podcast in bed because I use them to keep awake on long drives desperately. You have the opposite. Now granted, 2 of my favorite YouTubers have recently started a podcast. It uploads once a week. And it's kind of like a 30-40 minute long thing. I've been listening to that on my little commutes as best as I can. But yeah, no, I definitely would fall asleep. If I'm in bed and I put something on, podcast, movie, I will fall asleep before the end. Pretty much guaranteed. So, we're gonna be assholes, huh? Okay. Yay, for helping you insulting me instead. You're right, I'm sorry for being so insensitive to your struggle. Let's not dwell on my words and get back to your issues. The truth hurts, but someone needs to tell you how it is. The real low bar for becoming a therapist is 1 and 2. Apologies and deflection. Okay. Thumbs up for apologies. Thumbs down for deflection. So through. Sorexy, put your math back in the box. It's thumbs up, so we're apologizing. I don't understand why we keep dismissing my feelings. Like, I was apologizing. I still feel hurt, but I guess we covered some useful information. I'm trying. Focus on the strategies we discussed and they'll help improve your sleep. At least you got something out of this since you complained the whole time. Jeez. I'm glad we could still accomplish something today despite earlier tension. I swear to God, Chris, I'm going to come into that room and beat you up with a giant plushie. Except I won't, because I wouldn't do that to the plushie. I'll just have to choose a shoe or something, you know? I won't, but I'll be thinking about it. Which one? None. She's like, you're not the therapist for me. And I'm like, that's valid. Please go find a better therapist. Don't do this to yourself. See, you chased away the fellow insomniac. Chat, are you proud? Empty threats. Those were the best kind. Pretty blue car. I love how all the cars are the same. Oh, that's gonna be a collision. Have fun with that. Can I... Management, if I had 8,000 bills. Oh, pay for your office space to pay practicing. Lovely. Therapy pets? How much money do I have? I am so close to being able to have either a therapy dog or therapy cat. The therapy dog walks around clinic spreading love and comfort to patients. Sleepy therapy cat that naps all day, bringing cozy vibes and camp energy too. I need them, but I should also pay my bills. Okay. This isn't a thing yet, but eventually you'll be able to decorate and stuff. I need the pets though, so tomorrow I'm think about it, but I will at the time ask, do we go cat first or dog first? I know what my answer is, but you know, since this is our therapist office, I suppose it's a group decision. What are we answering for a friend? Yes. How easy is it to become a therapist for BetterHelp? Asking for a friend, answering for a friend. You two don't need to ask or answer this question. Cat, yes, cat. I don't know. Cat, yes. Yeah, only because I got the cat. Wait, as in there's a new cat, Thyrexy? A new cat? Or you're just saying because you have cat and I'm getting overly excited too soon? No. Yeah, I'm getting overly too... Yeah. No. Fair. Just have cat. Cat's a good cat. But happy, cause happy. Is that one of those like Better Twitch TV emotes or something? Or maybe it's because I'm working at OBS, but that's just like text. Anyway, we treated 7 patients. We satisfied 1, offended 3. I'm generally impressed it's only 3. Experience gain 6, gain karma -5. This is fine. And by this is fine, I mean I can't believe I'm still in business. The music is very consistent. Very consistent indeed. Okay, what's on the agenda today? PTSD and burnout. What if I space them out a bit? Karma do be a bitch anyway. But who cares? Karma is a bitch though. Karma really is. Okay, Mr. PTSD. Please step into my office, sir. I'll sit. I won't like awkwardly stand staring at my patient, but that would be kind of funny. Okay. I keep having nightmares about the accident and I can't sleep anymore. Oh. Let's work on some grounding techniques you can use when the nightmares happen. Tell me more about these nightmares affecting your daily life. So you're letting some bad dreams control your entire life now. I swear to God, if any of you pick 3. His smile scares me. He does have a little bit of a, I'm fine, I'm trying to hold it all together, I'm fine. You did that on purpose, Rexy. You did that on purpose. But fine. Thumbs up for nice number 2 option. Thumbs down for bad number 3 option. Please, please, please be thumbs up. Oh my god, it is thumbs up. It's thumbs up. We're not gonna be an asshole just yet. Well, I can barely focus at work and I avoid driving completely now. What if we start with short drives in safe areas first? Avoiding everything seems like a pretty convenient excuse to me. Those reactions are completely normal for someone experiencing trauma like yours. Me neither. 1. What if we start with short drives in safe areas? I like how this kind of sounds like your therapist is going to come with you, like an emotional support passenger. I get it's more of come back to me next week with your progress, but in my head I'm like, emotional support passenger? We're all going with 1? Okay. Flashbacks happen randomly and I feel like I'm back there again. Let's develop a plan for when flashbacks occur to help you feel safer. That sounds reasonable. Sounds like you enjoy the attention from your little episode. Ooh. No! You do not call people attention seeking. And because, like, no, they just want help for their perfectly valid problems. What specific triggers have you noticed that bring— Of course you're fucking picking 2, you assholes. I just want you guys to know, if you were ever on a list of therapists I had to pick from, I wouldn't pick you. Yeah, right. We also were about— Y'all just projecting. Fine. I can't believe you would say something that cruel to me. I truly apologize. You deserve better support than what I've been giving. Let's see if I can what brought you here today. Oh, come on, you're being way too mad about this. I knew there'd be a 3. You're just being predictable now. You're just being predictable. So I don't like how this is definitely starting to be more notably majority evil. Oh, good. Rexy didn't go through. Rexy went for 2. Okay, so 2. Thumbs up for 2. Thumbs down for 3. I knew it said 1. That's not the option. It's thumbs up. We can go 2. Okay, okay. You don't win today, Chris. You keep dodging responsibility for what you said to Beth. Sake. It's not much better, but it's a little better. I still feel frustrated, but think about what we discussed. Use the coping skills we discussed when things get tough. Take care of yourself and reach out if you need support. Good luck dealing with everything on your own, then. Damn. Oh, so you're gonna be nice therapist now? You feel bad, maybe? Okay, thumbs up for 1, thumbs down for 2. The fuck? Thumbs down. Okay, take care of yourself and reach out if you need support. I'll try. Thanks for listening. It was literally the least I could just cause. Yeah, no, yeah. Because of guilty consciences. That's my suspicions. Oh, I don't even have anyone out here. I can afford the kitty cat. Get me that pet. I need a therapy. You need to pay all of your... I need to earn another 100 then. God damn it. I can't buy fun things to pay your bills. It's good, reasonable advice, but... bleh. Holy game, why you have to be mad? A true classic. Hello, Mr. Burnout. This might be helpful for both of us. Okay, Mr. Burnout. I'm so tired. I can't keep going like this anymore. You're being ridiculous. Everyone gets tired sometimes. That sounds really hard. Tell me more about what you're experiencing. What specifically is making you feel this way right now? And is it everything? A little bit of everything? All of the time? Okay, we got some threes. Burning out, tell me more. Yeah, I think we all are just collectively sat on the sofa beside him like, yeah, go on. 3, 1. Come on, Sir Rexy. Thumbs up for 1, thumbs down for 3. Please be thumbs down. Oh my god, I got lucky. It is thumbs down. I care. I'm a good therapist. Or at least not a completely asshole therapist. Well, it's work mostly, but everything else, also everything else piling up. Makes sense that you'd feel overwhelmed by all of that. That's pathetic. Other people manage just fine. What's one area where you could set a boundary? Boundaries? Hey, I get to say goofy. You do get to say goofy things. All the time, every time. 3 and 1. God damn it. Thumbs up for 1, thumbs down for 3. We got thumbs down. What's one area you could set a boundary? Nice. My boss keeps adding projects and I haven't slept properly in weeks. Have you considered talking to your boss about your workload? How long has this pattern been affecting your sleep? Maybe you're just not cut out for your job. Or maybe your boss needs to get a grip. Because I swear, some places just forget that you're human and, have a limited capacity. / work-life balance is a thing. Not speaking personally from experience, really, but, like, some of my friends in jobs, and it was like, I'm sorry, they expect you to do... How much? Maybe kick your boss in the nuts. Not the worst idea, depending. Okay, thumbs up for 2, thumbs down for 3. Thumbs up. How long has this been affecting your sleep? About 3 months now. It's getting worse every week. 3 months of poor sleep can really impact everything. Sounds like you're making excuses for bad time management. What coping strategies you've tried so far? I feel like a number one. All the insomniacs in chat have just went, I wish it had only been 3 months. Oh, yeah, there you're all there with 1. Yep, that, it really does. I feel exhausted all the time. He looks ready to fall asleep. Can we just give him a pillow? Maybe things can actually get better if I try. I believe in you, mister. You're taking important steps. Keep going. At least you're finally trying something for once. Remember to follow through on what we discussed today. Rexy. Sir Rex. Chris. Me too. But then you enter the other dilemma. And this is the dilemma that I'm at. On one hand, just keep trying. Just keep pushing through. Things will work out. Versus, but don't push yourself too hard. You gotta actually take breaks and take care of yourself. And circle that like a little whirlpool. But yeah, at least you try something. Alright, see you next time. He didn't care. He was like, I'm out. I am good. I can afford the cat. I can let me at the computer. Speaking of the cat. Oh, Glenn! Thank you for the sub. And damn, 13 months in a row. Boop. Do have a handle loop. Yeah, when she came up in... Well, she didn't come up to the desk, but she came up to the general vicinity. It's dark, but I think she's loafing across the room from me. Aww. She's such a good bean. Cat owner side ramble. Because you know how, for one, it's just the great joke of cats that sometimes they don't care about the bed you bought them, they just want the box. I bought her a cool Halloween bed, and it's kind of similar to some of the beds she does use in terms of like the soft, plushy, comfy part, material-wise and all that. She didn't like go near it at all, and then like a couple of weeks back she started using it, and now it's like if you can't find her, she's there. I think it helps because it's a Halloween one, right? So it's like a little coffin with like a little flap and then a little open bit, but it's like raised sides all around. So I think she feels like nice and cozy in it. And it probably helps that it's like underneath a table a little. So she's like, yeah, I'm nice and secure. Yeah. Anyway, not to keep fangirling about my cat, I should try to maybe... Sirexy, it's only midnight and definitely not 1 a.m. Why would you sleep? Why would you sleep? Give cat. I will purchase cat so you can at least see the therapy cat before you go. Hello, They literally just sleeping on the table. They're cute. You'll be fanboying your cat. If you like, I can spam you with some pictures of my cat, because I sure do take plenty. Elsewhere. Yeah, good night, Sirexy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you get some good sleep once you get to sleep. Hopefully a little sooner than later. Oh, yes, please. Consider yourself subscribed to cat spam. I just want to chill with the cat. Can I close office early for the day? Hey, Mr. Procrastination. I was going to say, can I procrastinate? Speak of the procrastination. Bum, 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 bum. Come along. Just on the topic of cats and games, I don't know if it's... I haven't checked if it's coming to Steam, but I saw it as a... it's coming to PlayStation. There's a game called... What was it? Was it Ghostly Whispers? But it's like a co-op or single-player cat game. It looks like it's going for a cozy, haunted vibe. It's two cats trying to find their owner that's went missing or something. That's coming out soon. And I'm like, I want to play that. I want to be the cats. I keep putting everything off until the last minute and it's ruining my life. I would know nothing about that. What do you think is causing you to avoid these tasks? It sounds like you're really struggling with this and want things to change. You're being ridiculous just to work like everyone else. But motivation. Oof. Yeah, you're struggling with this, man. We recognize. I don't know, maybe I'm scared of failing or something. Which is valid, but you can't let that hold you back, man. Let's try setting one small goal this week and see how it goes. Your failures really call me out alone in this. Hope mine's not working if that's simple. 2. No, wait, that was your previous vote. 1. Okay, let's try setting one small goal. Yeah. Reasonable. Almost too reasonable. Worst part is I know what I need to do. It was just 5 minutes of working on this one task. Just knowing what to do make it harder when you still can't act. We'll talk about that shit for once. I'd have went on. I get it. You ran out of not being an asshole cards. Because you know what they say, like, you know, if you're trying to do something, just try to do, like, not all of it, just a tiny, like, 5 minutes, and then, well, best case scenario, you end up doing more. Worst case scenario, at least you still did 5 minutes. I can't believe you're speaking to me this way. I can. The chaotic raccoons in my head are quite consistent, actually. I really am sorry. My approach was completely wrong and hurtful. If you can't handle honesty, then you'll never improve. You're being too sensitive. Therapy requires honesty. Not like this. Peace. Okay, honesty is fine, but cruelty isn't helpful or professional. Listen to the man. I'm not sure the session was worth my time. I understand your frustration, and I truly want to help you. Some people just aren't ready for real change. Let's schedule another session and start fresh next time. Yeah, let's start fresh. Let's redo, yeah? Hmm. He'll think about it. I'm not out the I'm not out of his virtual therapy options door yet. Hello, kitty cat. I cannot interact with you while I sit. So cute. Me and my 300. I would like to have. There's nobody out here. Do I have the other person? Or no? Yeah. I've done my 2. Is this it? Is my day gonna be over? Maybe I'll go. Oh, there's a person. A workaholic. Are you a workaholic if you had... Oh, hey, and perfectionism. But are you a workaholic if you didn't have time... Secretary. If you didn't... Assistant intern. If you didn't have time to, Or no, if you did have time to come to a therapist office instead of being at work. Wondering. Just wondering out loud, you know, don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Come along, workaholic. Did I just tell them both to come in? No. Imagine the chaos. 2 sessions at once, ping pong between them. Ooh. I can't stop working and my family says I'm never around anymore. It sounds like you're really struggling to find balance in your life. You're being ridiculous. Everyone has to work. What do you think drives you to work so much? I'll let you handle this one. You mean I can't blame chat for bad results anymore? Oh no. Yeah, I think I'll go, what drives you to work so much? Not sure, maybe I'm afraid of failing or disappointing people. Yeah, those fears are completely valid and worth exploring further. Someone's just a week of practicing knowing this path, you know. Completely valid. Let's explore further. I guess I just don't know how to say no to projects. Oh, yeah. Stop whining because I don't want to change. What would happen if you decline one project? That's what dependers of the school we can develop. Yeah, what would happen if you declined one project this week? I also keep filing on work and I feel guilty leaving on time. Oh, that's even worse if you're, like, staying later. Do you think your guilt comes from something deeper than work? Let's create a concrete plan for addressing this with your boss. Your boss is walking all over you because you let them. And do you think your guilt comes from something deeper than work? Maybe it's related to how my parents valued achievement over everything else. That would do it. They think those childhood messages will affect you today, so you're just going to blame your parents forever. They must have been really difficult growing up with their parents. Yeah, and how do you think those childhood messages will affect you today? They still echo in my head every time I consider resting. This is the first time someone's helped me connect these dots. I'm good at this. Let's continue exploring the extinction. You're making real progress. Keep being gentle with yourself. Don't expect miracles. Don't take forever. Real progress. Be gentle. Yes. I really appreciate your support. See you soon. I think that was quite satisfying being able to be nice. I think I'll finish up today, but I think I will call it a little night after this. Both because I'm tired. But that's it. There's no... You don't need to be good. What do you mean? What do you mean I don't need to be good? What if I wanna be, huh? What if I wanna be? I can't... What was your thing? Perfectionism. I can't stand myself when I make even the smallest mistake. It sounds like you're really hard on yourself right now. Where do you think this need for perfection comes from? Stop whining about every little thing you mess up. Pain squeak through. No. Oh, come on. Every good I did, you're gonna counteract. I'm buying you a raccoon onesie. And you're going to be the chaos raccoon in the background. Excuse me, what did you just say to me? I apologize, that was unprofessional and not helpful to you. Let's focus on finding solutions that work for you. You need to hear the truth, even if it hurts. Oh, okay, Oh, you're doing the ping-ponging thing again, are you? Okay, I appreciate that. Let's move forward. I spend hours redoing work that's already good enough. What do you fear will happen if your work isn't perfect? Let's set a time limit for revisions on your next project. Wasting time like that shows you have no self-control. What do you fear will happen if your work isn't perfect? Think people will judge me or see me as incompetent? Those fears are valid, but they're not facts about you. Who cares what other people think of your mediocre work? How often have those fears actually come true in reality? I mean, yeah, I appreciate who cares what others think, but that's so much easier to say than to put into practice. I can't believe you would say something so. Wait, that wasn't meant to be hurtful. Yeah, I think I did it again. I think I read the slightly option as a nice option. Truth hurts, but you needed to hear it. Let's react to strategies for managing perfectionism. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that to you. Well, Dr. Chris, what's your... I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that to you. I don't think this is helping me at all anymore. I'm not sure the session was worth my time. These things take time. Please don't give up on yourself. Good luck fixing your problems on your own then. Consider what you learned today and try one small change. I personally think 1, but okay, 3 is reasonable. Consider what you learned today and try one small change. Fine, I'll try. Kit Kat. Okay. We're like level 5 already. There's nobody out here. It's 3 p.m. and my day is done. You know, unless anyone else happens to pop up. The thing is, bad replies are permanent. Yeah. No, I get it's not like a fully completed game. They still gotta, you know, they're gonna add more stuff and all, more dialogue, more everything. So like, I respect that. There's gonna be more options and whatnot. For what it is so far though, it's pretty, it's fun with the Twitch chat integration. I will say I don't know in its current form, I don't think I could like marathon play this the same way I could like Supermarket Simulator or something, purely because as you say, it does start to get a bit repetitive with the replies currently. But it was a nice few days at the office. I am not reconsidering a career in therapy, do not worry. Hopefully my mods are not considering a career in therapy because I would worry. But we got a therapy cat. Therapy cat's great. I am in your Chaos Raccoon onesie. Treated 5, satisfied 1. We didn't actually offend anyone today. That's impressive. Experience gained 44. Karma gained 2. Money earned 1,000. Money spent 2,100. Balance 700. I kind of just want to see what patients we have lined up for today, but I will stick to my word and call it. I want the doggy. This is an existential crisis. Well, aren't those fun? Door closed. We're not here. Go away. I'm stuck. Wait, what does... As in literally if you glitch in somewhere? Yeah. Okay. Indeed. And in my head, I can only ever hear indeed said by Teal'c from Stargate. I want the horse guy to come back. I'm like ready for it to be Monday again. Okay. But thank you. Thank you everybody for joining me on this wonderful therapy journey. This will probably feature back in my little rotation of the different simulator games, depending on what flavors of simulation are most appealing. I do still have a big bug for Supermarket Sim and Water Park Simulator though, so That, and I'm vaguely aware I should probably, like, pick a simulator too and stick with it for a while. As fun as the ping-ponging between them all is for the variety. It was fun. I love Twitch integrations that just add chaos. And chat gets to, well, I get to yell at chat gets to yell at me. Life's good. And now, if I can remember my command, that's it. Twitch chat can see a beautiful list of, social media, oddly enough. Discord, Blue Sky, Twitter. I have a couple of gaming YouTubes. One is a very horror focused with a sprinkle of variety, and one is predominantly a Sims, like the Sims channel with a sprinkle of other little like life sims. It's newer and has like I have more ideas than what is implemented. The other one, so many things, so many years of content. There'd be something for anybody somewhere in there. Yeah, Therapy Simulator has been fun. I don't really know if I have to say it more than once in the stream, but just to, I know I've already said it like 3 times, but just to be, disclaimer. Free key kindly through mailer. I kind of hope there's more. I get the Horse Guy's Identity Crisis. I kind of hope there's more. As nice and as, actual simulator is for the surface level of all the actual things. I wouldn't mind seeing more wacky and, a little bit of the 2 Point Hospital flavor, maybe conditions popping up would be fun. But this is a ramble. Ramble. I'm a whimsical shrimp, What day is it? It's Tuesday. So my plan is to stream again Thursday. I dare say it'll probably be Water Park Simulator or Supermarket Simulator, but watch me actually find some other game that I get excited about and we do something else. And otherwise, you can find more stuff YouTube's. Upload weekly there. And I'm gonna actually see who is on to go throw a raid at. And considering that, I will actually end the YouTube stream. Did my cat do something? I don't know. I heard a sound. It might have been wind outside. I don't know. Does that end? That does end. Excellent. I still feel so shiny and new to the YouTube streams, and considering I've only done like 3, I am shiny and new. That's a tune off something, but I don't know. I don't know what anything is. Oh, SpaghettiOs. It's just what is? Oh man, is that a High School Musical reference at the title? I don't know what this. Oh man, is there cute? Is this a wintry rhythm game? Is that what this is? You know what? I see cute polar bears. We're gonna go do it. We're gonna go raid. The one and only BS. It was playing Bits and Bobs, which currently looks like it's a rhythm game with ice skating polar bears. It's colorful. It's cutesy. It seems like a good little vibe. He's a good bean. A good bean. So, thanks for hanging out. I hope you all sleep wonderfully.
Oh my god, we did it! Let's go.
And Hamble hopes to see you next time with more
Oh my god, I was
snacks.
gonna throw up.
Mm-hmm.
We did it.
Goodbye.
fuck.
Oh, sorry, Hamble. I won't squish you.
My
I
heart
won't
is beating
squish
so
you.
fast. Let's go.